everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. And today on the hill, Shota Imanaga. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Taylor Ward in the box, lays off for ball 1. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. 2 away. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Anthony Rendon in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And pitching here today, Tyler Anderson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nico Horner in the box now. Takes strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Ball one there.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. On the run towards the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. 2-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. Shanuel steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The line and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses there. And now 3-0. Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the air out to center. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one inside. And that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Ian Happ on deck for the Cubs. Top of the zone for a called strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Shota back to work. Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one is inside. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Joe Adele.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
No.
That one misses. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pearson getting loose as well. That one fouled hard the other way. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down. And next for LA.